What if the future of Africa was being quietly constructed, brick by brick, in the heart of Ghana? While headlines are often dominated by global superpowers or economic giants, something extraordinary is unfolding in West Africa. Ghana, a nation once considered just a footnote in global development conversations, is building a legacy, not with noise, not with empty promises, but with roads, airports, hospitals, and cities rising from the earth like monuments to African ambition. In the shadows of global skepticism, Ghana is emerging as a blueprint for African transformation. Under President John Mahama's leadership, Ghana is not only dreaming, it's doing. These 10 megaprojects aren't just concrete and steel. They are proof that an African country can chart its own destiny with vision, resilience, and unapologetic pride. Let's journey through 10 of the most powerful development projects that are reshaping Ghana and perhaps offering a glimpse into what a sovereign, forward-thinking Africa could look like. 10. Kotoka International Airport Expansion, Ghana's global gateway. Once a modest regional hub, Kotoka International Airport has evolved into one of West Africa's premier air transport centers. The expansion of Terminal 3 transformed Ghana's image on the global aviation map. Opened in 2018, this state-of-the-art terminal can now handle over 5 million passengers annually, serving as a modern welcome mat to visitors, investors, and business travelers. Beyond the sleek architecture and high-tech amenities lies something far more important: vision. This expansion signals Ghana's readiness to compete with other global transport hubs like Addis Ababa, Johannesburg, or Nairobi. It's about creating a first impression that reflects who Ghana really is: ambitious, open to the world, and ready to lead in West Africa. It was partially funded by the African Development Bank, showing that regional partnerships can birth world-class results. This is not just about moving people, it's about moving the perception of Africa forward. 9. Pokuase Interchange, a first for West Africa. Imagine being stuck in traffic for hours, day after day. That was once the reality for thousands commuting through Accra's Pokuase Junction. But all of that changed with the construction of the Pokuase Interchange, a 4-tier engineering marvel that now connects key parts of Accra with seamless efficiency. Completed in 2021, this project stands tall not just physically, but symbolically. It's the first of its kind in West Africa, constructed with support from the African Development Bank at a cost of about $95 million. It has reduced traffic jams, cut travel times, and most importantly, made movement of goods and people smoother, reviving the local economy along its route. Infrastructure is not just about roads, it's about dignity, and Ghana is showing the world that African cities can have world-class transport systems too. 8. Apolonia City, Ghana's urban future. 20 kilometers outside of Accra, a dream is turning into a city. Apolonia City, a master-planned satellite community, is what modern urban living in Africa should look like. Not overcrowded, not chaotic, but planned, green, connected, and inclusive. With an investment of over $250 million, Apolonia is designed to house more than 80,000 residents, blending residential spaces with schools, healthcare, business parks, recreational zones, and fiber-optic internet. It's not just about solving the housing crisis, it's about reshaping the way cities are imagined in Africa. What makes Apolonia unique is its collaboration with traditional local authorities, ensuring that modernization does not erase heritage. This is an African city built with African values in mind, where progress and tradition hold hands. 7. Kumasi Water Supply Project. Delivering liquid life water is the simplest need, yet one of the most elusive across many African cities. But Kumasi, Ghana's second-largest city, is changing that narrative with the Kumasi Water Supply Project. Funded through partnerships including India's Export-Import Bank, this project aims to deliver clean, safe water to millions. It involves a state-of-the-art water treatment plant, expanded pipeline systems, and new distribution networks. For the people of Kumasi and its surrounding communities, this means fewer disease outbreaks, better hygiene, and improved quality of life. Water is not charity, it's a right. And Ghana is making sure its citizens get it, not just in the capital but across the nation. 6. University of Ghana Medical Center. There was a time when critical illness in Ghana meant one thing: fly abroad if you could afford it, or pray if you couldn't. But that's no longer the case. The University of Ghana Medical Center is now one of the most advanced healthcare institutions in West Africa. Boasting over 1,000 beds and 40 specialized clinics, the center offers everything from neurosurgery to cardiology to fertility treatments. It also features the largest medical simulation center in the region, training doctors who don't just serve Ghana, but the entire continent. It's a clear statement. Ghanaians deserve world-class healthcare, and they shouldn't have to leave their homeland to find it. 5. Accra-Kumasi Highway. Connecting opportunity. Accra and Kumasi, two powerhouses of culture, commerce, and community, are being pulled closer through the Accra-Kumasi Highway upgrade. Stretching over 250 kilometers, the revamped highway is transforming the way Ghanaians move, trade, and live. What once took hours of slow, dangerous travel is evolving into a safe, efficient expressway. The benefits ripple beyond convenience. Trade becomes easier, goods move faster, and economic opportunities multiply. Infrastructure like this doesn't just connect cities, it connects people to possibilities. 4. Apolonia City, Ghana's energy capital. In Ghana's resource-rich western region, a new city is rising, Apolonia City. Envisioned as a smart city to support the oil, gas, and mining industries, it's more than a business zone. It's a city with schools, housing, tech hubs, and recreational centers. Apolonia is designed to attract both local and foreign investors. Its goal? To serve as a regional nerve center for West Africa's energy industry, offering a fully integrated urban ecosystem that supports industry while still caring for community. This project redefines what resource management should look like in Africa, where profits don't only leave the continent, but also build cities and futures for the people who live there. 3. Tamale Airport Expansion. Northern Ghana takes off Ghana's north, has long felt the weight of underdevelopment. But the Tamale Airport expansion, completed in 2023, is shifting that balance. The new terminal now handles over 400,000 passengers a year, with modern facilities, VIP lounges, and direct road access to key highways. This expansion opens the north to trade, tourism, and agricultural exports, offering new life to an entire region that's been overlooked for too long. It's not just about flights. It's about economic justice for a part of Ghana that's waited patiently for its turn. Now, northern Ghana is no longer watching from the sidelines. It's taking off. 2. Accra Marine Drive Project, reclaiming the coastline. Along Accra's beautiful yet underutilized coastline, the Marine Drive project is changing everything. This 241-acre beachfront redevelopment is one of the largest tourism investments in Ghana's history. With an expected cost of $1.2 billion, the project will include luxury hotels, theaters, casinos, malls, water sports, and office spaces. More than a tourist attraction, it is a bold statement of cultural and economic power. For decades, African cities have turned their backs on the ocean. Ghana is doing the opposite, embracing the sea and using it to fuel jobs, growth, and pride. The project is slated for completion by 2027, and when done, it will redefine not just Accra, but African urban planning altogether. 1. Ghana's new capital city. A nation reinvents itself, and now the boldest vision of them all, a brand new capital city. President John Mahama has proposed relocating Ghana's administrative functions to a new city in the central region. Accra, overwhelmed by traffic and expansion limits, has reached its breaking point. The new capital would use smart technologies, green energy, and sustainable planning to create a futuristic city built for the next century. But more than infrastructure, it's a statement of confidence. That Ghana can reimagine itself, that it doesn't have to be trapped by colonial legacies or outdated systems, that an African country can design and build a capital from scratch, with vision, order, and a commitment to its people. This is not just a city, it's a new chapter. Thank you for watching Voice of Africa. These 10 projects are more than blueprints. They are battle cries of a rising nation. Ghana is telling the world, and Africa itself, that we do not have to wait for help or validation. We have the minds, the will, and the strength to shape our own destiny. If you believe in the power of African progress, if you want to see more stories like this, subscribe, like, and share this video. Let the world hear what Africa is building. And if you want to go a step further, hit the Super Thanks button to support our work in showcasing African brilliance. The future of Africa is already being written, in roads, in buildings, in hearts, and Ghana holds the pen.